A good day, everyone. You are welcome to this outstanding training on how to succeed in MLM business. That is multi-level marketing business. With me, your host, Mr. John Ajigo, the Eagle. My humble experience with MLM for years, which I want to share with you. I believe it will be beneficial to you. This is my 19 years in MLM space, and there are some of the ups and downs in the industry. Reason why many people fail in this MLM industry, which I want to reveal, unfold some of the tips, some of the secrets which I know it will be beneficial to you. Ladies and gentlemen, follow me as I give you my experience and my success stories. My success stories which I've experienced for the years. Okay, today I would like to talk on a topic titled How to Succeed in Multi-Level Marketing Business. How to succeed in multi-level marketing business through TDC. TDC stands for Terra Dietary Community Limited. I will narrow my training to Terra Dietary Community TDC. TDC was founded by a young and dynamic leader in person of Hafishu in the year 2016. TDC is a Malaysian-based company with good reputation, with world-class products, with incomparable compensation plan, the first network industry in the world that is Sharia compliance, that is to say, to obey the rule of God. TDC produced the world-class products. Some of the product has given them a global recognitions. Their products are very efficacious. Before we proceed to the today's training proper, I want you to understand some basics, some fundamental tips, techniques, principles, what I call the golden rules of multi-level marketing. The golden rules of multi-level marketing. Before you embark or engage or decide to say yes to any company, the first thing you must deal with is the monster called fear. You must have confidence in yourself. You must trust yourself. You must be bold. You must be courageous before you engage anyone on a discussion of your business. First of all, what is fear that you must deal with? Is false evidence appear to be real? fear of unknown. And I can give you an example. You might see a very healthy and a plumpy man. Unknown to you, you don't even know that person might have an issue. You might perceive and say, this person doesn't have any issue. He's very healthy, he's very plumpy. But the person might be having terminal disease or illness. Or you may see somebody living in a very big mansion. You will presume that he's living well. He might not have any issue. Or your fear might be that this person will not say yes to me. Or you may say this person don't need money. Or this person is already healthy. Based on your presumption. These are all fears. This person is a military man. How do I approach him? This person is working in the hospital. Will he patronize me? These are all fears that may arise. So you need to deal with those fears and keep it behind you. So number one thing you are going to first of all work on is to conquer that fear, the most I call fear. As a networker or someone who want to say yes to business and want to succeed in business, you must endeavor to remove fear completely from your mind. After all, there's only two things you are going to expect: yes or no. And in this industry, we don't personalize no. It's just like if I know that you are feeling cold and I prepare a cup of tea and bread and say, please, friend, I can see that you are shivering. Can you take this breakfast? And you say no. Why must I hate myself? Why must I be discouraged? I may go and give someone else who may be looking for it, or I will take it myself. You see, that is how it is. So when you meet somebody and you present something, a business proposal to the person, or your network company to the person, there are only two answers you are going to expect. One, the person might say yes. The person might say no. You see? So if the person say no, you don't personalize it. You don't hate yourself. Just believe that you offer him something he needs and he says he's not interested. And in some cases, no in our industry is not total no. Somebody might be well placed today, and when you are talking to him, talking to him, you say, no. I'm not born for this. Network company is not for me. It's for educated people, or it's for illiterate. That is his own understanding. So you don't need to personalize no. If the persons eventually say, no, I am not interested. In this industry, when somebody say no to us, we are happy. When you say no, it makes us more happy. Why? Each no you come across is taking you to your yes. Understand that simple logic and principle. The more no you come across in the course of your business from people, the closer yes is taking you to. For example, some people may be very lucky. They may meet their first prospect who will say, yes, I am looking for this business. Some will say, yes, I've been tracing your address for years. Somebody will say, yes. In fact, somebody gave me your number, I misplaced it. But in most cases, some are not fortunate to meet their yes immediately. So, network industry is a business of no, yes for some people. Others is no for some people. Other is no, and yes. Why others is no, yes. But one formula I want you to get here is Each no you come across is taking you to your yes. And that is why when somebody say no to us, we don't personalize it, we don't discourage, because we know that that network industry is not for everybody. It's not for everybody. And everybody cannot say yes at the same time. If everybody say yes to network industry or to your company at the same time, who will drive our children to school? Who will cook for us? Who will do the government job? Some reason of some people might say no because they are okay as of this moment. The same person that say no today may be looking for you tomorrow. That is why when you meet anybody, any of your prospects, and he say no, the person should do you a favor by collecting your number, your contact, because his no today that is well placed or he's comfortable, he may be going to work tomorrow and be fired. And when he is fired, he will be now coming, he will come to the crossroad. Where do I go from here? I met a young man who was trying to explain something to me. Can I call that person? That is why someone no today maybe not really no. He may be fired tomorrow and therefore be hungry to get your contact. So if there is no contact, you will miss that person. So the first thing you are going to deal with in your journey to MLM industry is to deal with the monster fear. Be bold, be confident, be courageous. Don't be afraid of anybody, because you are not going to get more than two answers, yes or no. And I've told you how we handle no. How we handle no in this industry. We don't personalize no. When I say, please, I want to introduce my company to you. Have you heard of TDC before? The best company in the world, the best company in Nigeria, the best company in Africa is coming to Nigeria for the first time, and you don't want to listen to me. I will just shift that opportunity to another person. And in some cases, when somebody say no, the next person will even say, yes, I'm interested. I am interested. So that is why we don't personalize no. If not, you'll be depressed. Let me give you another example. Imagine your friend, your close friend, somebody you love so much, you believe on him, and you think that this opportunity will be happy. Then going to say, my brother, I know it has been a while. I've just brought a new news for you, good news for you. Have you heard of this world best company called TDC? The person will say, okay, I'm listening. And he said, you tell the person, please, this company is coming to Nigeria for the first time. I want you to be a pioneer. I want us to put this business together. You are just so passionate about the business. But all of a sudden, the person whom you respected so much, who you believe, guess what the person will say? Brother John, have you joined those people? So you have joined those people. Hey, some will even say, so they have said it to me, Holy Ghost fire. Go and tell them, you don't see me, you don't see me, you don't come again. You see, these are discouragements that you may come across. If you don't deal with that fear, you'll be discouraged, you'll be paralyzed. Before you know, the person will network you out. Some will even tell you, please, I'm coming, hold on a minute. They will just go back to their bedroom and bring an old scattered bag and say, kit. They will say, we are the first people that joined this business when they come 19th century. We are the first people. Not knowing that he might be registered and never one day ask questions, or never one day open the kit to ask you the way forward. So if you are not confident, if you are not bold enough, that fear, right from that moment, you will go back home instead of going forward to meet your yes person that's already waiting for you, destined by God. So endeavor to kill fear. Be bold. Be bold. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. When there is a will, there must be a way out. The will is that boldness of moving, boldness to handle rejection, boldness to handle disappointments. That boldness is what you need in this course of multi-level marketing industry. If you really want to thrive, if you really want to grow, if you want to expand, please handle fear very, very well. Destroyed, dismantle, demolished, and destroy the fear in you. I think that point is well explained. Another point I will like to give you as a tips, if you really want to succeed. If you really want to succeed in MLM industry, please, not just to join the company. Once you registered, what next? Always ask yourself, now I've registered, what next? Now, after deal with the fear, after you conquer the fear, after you kill the monster called fear, the next point here I want to reiterate on is on products. Products. First of all, you must take your time to study your product intensively. You must study your product, know the ingredient used, the composition, the dosage, the prescription, know everything about your products. You may be lucky or unlucky to meet professionals. I mean, the medical doctors, some renowned scientists, some nurses, some pharmacists that will even tell you more about the alternative medicine. Permit me to give you a very short testimony here. I went to a renowned, sound medical doctor in my country here in Nigeria. He worked in one of the best hospitals in Africa. He led some group of doctors in Africa, both in Nigeria and also in America, the United States of America. The day I went to him, looking at him alone, if you are not bold enough, you will just say, I just come to greet you, sir. I'll be on my way. Because look at the equipment, look at his picture, his profile. You won't know where to start from. But because I am confident on the my product, I know what make our TDC product outstanding. I know what make our product beat all our competitors. I know why our product was given a global recognition. I know that our product has entered the Guinness Book of Records in Malaysia. I know our product has been tested and proven both in Malaysia and Nigeria. I know that there's no company product in Nigeria or in Africa that can be compared to TDC products. And I know the opportunity we have over other competitors and over other products. I know there are so many competitors. I know there are so many companies that produce the same alternative stem cell or herbal product. I know. So I need to study my own very carefully. So when I went to the medical doctor, I greeted him, and I said, sir, I know that you have a lot of patients, and you are one of the best doctors in Nigeria here. And I would like to introduce one of the newly company that is coming to Nigeria to you. And I want to start with the testimonies of those that have used the product. Quickly, I open my phone and I play a testimony of a woman who used just 4 sachets. I am not talking of a pack. I am talking of a sachet, a single sachet. A woman that used 4 sachets to treat asthma of 15 years. And the woman was so happy. In the video, the woman said they have they have tried so many medications. They have gone to several hospitals. They have also used other alternatives, herbs, some nutritions, some food supplements, stem cell, just to mention a few. She even went to their house and packed them out. Some electronic gadgets, inhaler, so many of them, injections, unused, both empty ones of used one. The woman was so happy that, but when she used the first sachet for the first day, she used the second sachet for the second day. She said she didn't see much relief, and then, and she told she told the husband that I don't think I will continue. The husband said, "Please continue, please continue." Then she took the third one and the fourth one. She now observed changes. She said the heaviness in her lungs or her chest is no more. Difficult in breathing is no more. And that from the time she used that product, when I went to interview her, in fact, she called me to interview her. It was about 3 to 4 months. There was no crisis anymore. Then I also play another testimony of a man that had arthritis for years. She could not stand up. She could not walk. And by the time I play about 2, 3 testimony, the doctor said, "Please, I don't believe in those testimonies. I don't believe in those testimonies. Can I have your product? I want to see what are the ingredients used. Why must a stem cell or a product work in this manner, what I'm saying?" And I open and say, "Sir, I am not a medical doctor, but I know that our doctors has worked very well on this product. And all I know is that I have a product here that can solve the problem. I have a product here that can help. I'm not laying claims, but I have a product here that speaks." And I said, "Okay, can I just give him to test?" Of a truth, I just gave the medical doctor one. I said, "Please, you can test it." And he said he will get back to me. Now, after the second, third day, the medical doctor called me and said, "Can you please add me to your company WhatsApp platform?" And I did. And he said, "Can you send me a soft copy form? I want to join this company. I've done my research. This is what I am looking for." That I quote the doctor. He said, "This is what I am looking for." And as I speak to you now, the medical doctor, the high-profile medical doctor, he's not just a registered member of TDC. He registered with the highest package called Platinum Dealer. He registered with the highest package of Platinum Dealer. That is a doctor that ordinarily would have argued with me, but there's no room for argument because he has seen. He has tested the product. He read. He went through all the profile, all the certifications, all the ingredients used, and the other testimonies. And more especially, he used it on himself. He tested it. Today, he is one of our strong medical team of this company. So, I'm still on the product. Another point I want to bring out here, after studying your product and know how to explain, know how to, give the dosage to your patient or to your prospect or to your customer, please endeavor to use the product yourself. You must use it. If you don't use it, how do you explain to somebody? It's not good enough to say, "I've heard from other people, I've seen testimony." Remember, I gave the medical doctor product. And before the product, I gave the medical doctor the testimony. That proceed to give me, I want to test it. I want to do my analysis. After giving him the testimony. So he had to use it himself. And he did. And he was convinced that truly, in fact, he was the first medical doctor to give us endorsement. He has to give us a comprehensive endorsement. And in the letter to our platform, he even gave out his number. He said he advised all medical doctors to use, first of all, use this TDC stem cell product first, and before administer it to their patient to know the efficacy of it. And he went further to type in his phone number, that in case you didn't believe, please call him. That is what our product can do. It convinced him. He used it on himself, not just to believe on the testimony of others. He is now a testifier like others. I had another case also when I visited Abuja sometimes, few months ago. I met another medical doctor who owns his own big hospital. I also introduced the business to him, and he registered. In fact, before he registered, I gave him just one sachet. And he used the one sachet, and he called me the next day. I said, John, I want to see you. And we booked appointments. I went and I met with him. He said he had a testimony to give. That before he encountered me, 1 or 2 days ago, that he had an issue, a medical issue, which he said he will not discuss it to me. That is medical. And that after he used that one sachet, he can testify to me that he received 50% benefits. That he got tremendous results. What he had before reduced drastically. And I put a question to him. I say, doctor, you are a medical doctor. You own your own hospital. You treat other people. Can we now say that TDC product will work? He said, absolutely yes. He said, absolutely yes. That he advised other doctors, nurses to use this to supplement or to support the orthodox product that they are using to treat in treating people. Can you see now? So if it's not something I have confidence on, or I know